I'm still mad. It's burned a circuit in my brain.
You played every imaginable kind of character, but I've never seen you do one quite like Aaron Bell here. Can you talk about why you wanted to do this film when it came your way?
For me, this role was, I mean, this is Corin's vision. It's her film, and I'm in pretty much every frame of it. And so it was us together creating this this female who is damaged, but she's trying to redeem not her life, because that's almost, she doesn't have the chance to do that, but she can redeem her child's life, and she can make the life better for her child.
I've never had the opportunity to be so creatively linked and aligned with an actor. I mean, I feel like there were moments when Nicole and I would look at each other and I would start to say, could we try? And you would say, I think we need to try. And it would be like a fill in the blank of what I was actually thinking. So I felt there was this like sort of psychic thread between us, which was a really deeply, deeply satisfying and exhilarating way to work.
Because the way in which Corin shoots the film, it's very much on my face and in my head, and so all of that has to be real. It can't be it just has to be vibrating and kind of coming out, and that's a certain discipline, emotional discipline, acting discipline.
When you see the picture, you'll see it's a very complex structure, the way it goes back and forth, and in fact, Nicole's playing this role in two different distinct periods of time. Can you talk about the challenge of putting it all together with Corin and how that worked?
Yeah. Well, it was very intense and a balancing act, really, because in some ways the film is really a character study, and as Nicole said, we do spend so much time, right here with her, and you want to be right there with her. Meanwhile, there's all this information that's being doled out in not a linear fashion. And so we spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to give just enough that people knew what was going on and could continue to hang on and be kind of pulled through by the amazing performance. So that was the main challenge, was the balancing.
This harkens back to me, and I think you've talked about this, Corin, to 70s cinema. Certain movies. Was that your inspiration there cinematically?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a literal child of the 70s, but my cinematic education was really born in movies like Taxi Driver and French Connection and The Parallax View and Clute, and there were just so many.
Yeah.
These are the movies that I feel taught me about a kind of American narrative tradition that also had a European appreciation in that sensibility, and so I feel aligned to that kind of aesthetic.